Hello everyone, this is Robert and welcome back to SolidWorks. Oh, it's not SolidWorks, it's Onshape. I have not made a video for a really long time, and for that I apologize. Life has gotten away from me. I graduated from college and had a baby and got a new job, and the new job has been great. It's been really fabulous, and I've been using SolidWorks nonstop. But yeah, I've just been very occupied. I thought I'd get back into this. I got onto the beta for Onshape. Now, Onshape is a new CAD program that is created by some of the founders and bigwigs over at SolidWorks. They made a new product. They left SolidWorks with millions of dollars in pocket and decided to make something new. That's something that they thought was better. You should check out all of their materials online, but the gist of it is that this is CAD that works on all platforms, and you can see what I have open here is actually Google Chrome, and it all runs on a web browser, and it's currently available on iOS, and it's not available on Android yet. I was sad to discover today, but it should be available soon. So in theory, all the parts that you make are saved on the cloud, not your local computer, and you can access them anywhere that you want. And you can work on them on your iPad or whatever, on your Mac computer or your Windows, and hopefully the result is something that's a bit more collaborative and a bit easier to access. You never have to update because it's always the latest version. I have the free beta version, which only allows me to have 5 documents, but Onshape makes a document is actually a really big thing. It's parts and assemblies and PDFs and drawings and all these things. You can cram them all in there, and that's one document. I can have 5 documents on this this free version. So I'm gonna try making something. I have only played with this for about 5 minutes. I have not read any of the tutorials, but I am a certified SolidWorks expert, so no, it's probably gonna be pretty hard, but I think that it's probably the best way to really get an idea of how good the user interface is by just launching into it and see if it's intuitive enough. My new job is making speakers, and so I'm going to make a really basic speaker, make some drivers, and this will probably get divided into multiple episodes. So if you see that this is like a part 1 of something, right, go ahead and just check out the other ones as well. We're just getting it launched in. This has kind of a Google Docs sort of look to it. You can upload SolidWorks files or step files or anything like that onto here, or you can hit create, so you can start a new document. This is just like Google Docs here, and we're going to call this demo speaker. Great. Open new document. So loading workspace again, still in the browser. I was doing this earlier at work with my there we go. So one of the things that immediately throws me off is that all the CAD programs I've ever used, middle click is your rotate button, and on this it's right click, which is probably for the Mac users, because they don't have that. Also arrow keys rotate, which is nice. So for laptop users, but yeah, a lot of mice don't have middle click. Middle click pans, right click rotates, left click selects. Let's make some parts. Now at the bottom of the screen you can see there's my Part Studio 1. This is the part that I'm working on right now, but then there is an assembly tab, and I believe what we can do is we can add more tabs and add more parts and grow this document. It'll be a multi-part document. So let's get started. We're going to make a driver for a speaker here. I'm just going to do it really rough. I'm going to select the I'm going to right click on the right plane. Nope, can't make a sketch using that. Because I've selected 2 things. Yeah, there's some kind of multi-select thing. Oh yeah, see, I'm just left clicking it, selecting all 3. You don't have to hold Control or Shift to do that. There you go, right click, new sketch. Okay. Right view. There we go. Yeah, you can click on this rectangle over here to get your views. Okay, a driver for speakers is kind of this shape here. We're going to do a, what choices do I have? Tangent and 3-point. You'll notice that it's a little bit feature sparse, but that's because we're in beta. So I'm going to select that. That's going to be the dust cap. I want these two to be horizontal to each other. And it looks like I can't do that, so maybe I'll draw a line onto that. And then if I select the line, can I make it horizontal? Align with vertical axis? No. No, align view. How do I make this line? So we're already kind of stuck here. What is this? Oh, horizontal. Okay, so if I highlight it, press H, that makes it horizontal. And then if I want to make it into a construction line, I right-click and hit construction. There we go. So now that, okay, perfect. Let's dimension this. How tall is it? Oh gosh, is there even a dimension tool? Yeah, there is. Great. So we want a driver that's probably about 45 millimeters in diameter. Yeah, let's just... Oh, we're in inches. Okay, this is the first challenge, is changing everything to millimeters. Let's just try going 30 millimeters. Does it let me do that? Yes, it does. Excellent. Automatically converts. So I'm going to kind of shrink that dust cap a little bit. That's nice. And then we're going to get another 3-point arc. Okay. No, that was wrong. Okay. Okay. So, again, we're going to draw a line from here to here and make it for construction. And we're going to, oh gosh, keep selecting too many things. My first intuition is that it is going to be extremely difficult to control this on an iPad. Oh, also the scrolling is reversed, which is also probably a bit of a handover to the future iOS users. Scrolling is inverted, and that just throws me off like crazy. Undo. You'll maybe delete this dimension. Yeah, so in SolidWorks, you can highlight. Oh man, this is just killing me. The scrolling is just throwing me off. In SolidWorks, you can highlight two entities and say, okay, I want that point and I want to merge these things onto each other. And I can't seem to find a way to relate them. Will that do it? Coincident. There we go. Great. Okay, the tools are there. They're just not in the same place. And I would think that they would kind of cater to the SolidWorks users a bit more, just because that's the majority of CAD users these days. But I guess not. Okay, Pierce, normal, midpoint. Okay, so these are all my like relations. Trim. Ooh, I love trim. Can I power trim? Will it let me do that? No. Trim. Okay, that works. Alright, great. Cool. So we've made the dust cap, and we got the driver there. A little line there. Okay. And I'm using L hotkey. Great. Okay, let's see if it can do dual dimensioning or symmetric. Here, let's select this and that and that. Symmetric. Symmetric. Mirror. No, that works. Okay, what's my hotkey for trim? This is killing me. M. Okay. Then we're going to select this line and this line. And mirror. Great. Perfect. Okay, line. Okay. And then let's do the back of the driver here. Line. Like that. And do it. This is just going to be a dummy, obviously. And then, where am I? There's my arc. Oh, you know what? I've missed a feature here because there's always a ledge here. There we go. So we've done that, and now we'll grab our arc. There it is. Excellent. So, what is that? Oh, that's the center point. Okay. Line. I'm going to make another construction line over here because what I want to do with it is use that to make my trims. So we're going to go trim. I'm just going to trim off all this junk. Great. Make a line that goes from here to here, and then we can revolve it. So we'll go revolve. Okay. Revolve, sketch 1, new. Okay, so this is an important section here. So there isn't like a separate feature for cut and boss, and there isn't a separate feature for surface and solid. They're all in one feature here. So there's solid. Now I've got a closed thing, so it's solid here. New will make a new solid, and if it intersects, it will not merge them. Add will merge, it will extrude and will merge. Remove is like cut, extrude, and then intersect I can only assume will leave behind what is left when the two things hit each other. So this is like the SolidWorks combine feature, but it's just all mixed in with the revolve and the boss and the sweep. So we want to do a solid, we want to do a new body because we can't do add. Use this sketch, and then our revolve axis is this line here. And there's our preview. I'll rotate it. Yeah. I mean, it looks just really out of proportion, but that's just my sketching skills. Let's add a nice fillet to this. Oh, was that wrong? Can I not do an inch? Let's go back to 0.2. What do we get? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice looking. Let's just bring this in so you can see it. Yeah, that's a pretty nice looking fillet there. So great, we'll go. Okay. Okay, so this is our speaker driver. It's wrong. It's terribly wrong. So I'm going to edit sketch. I can't get over it. Just how terrible it is. So we're going to go to a right view. Hello. There we go. That took a little bit of doing. So that needs to be fatter, and this needs to be shorter. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, but man, it's got to be at least convincingly proportional. Fabulous. Okay, so there we go, a little tweety thing here. Now, I don't like seeing all of these. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right-click, hide, right-click, hide. Right-click, hide. Great. Okay, so we've got a part. Now down here we have, let's see, can I rename? Yeah, there we go, rename. And we're going to call this driver. Check. Now what's the diameter on this? If I click on it, does it tell me? 2.45 inches. Okay, we'll need to know that when we start making the box for it. Alright, excellent.